Listen to the radio, the safety's lost and we will show our preparations and what you know will surely help you flow. You know you'll never swing when the color's gone and everything has signed away as my offspring. And now you'll hear them sing, calling out you're in danger, a stranger, he's angered. Your life's on the line, running out of time. All through these halls I would wager you're braver, a savior, determined to find and crawl through his mind. Seeking for answers with darkened thoughts, blind yet you clearly see us, praying that you will rise up, wake up and face reality.
Deep down you leave your cage, it's a twisted world, but I'm on the stage. In 30 years we stay of age. You think it's time for change. This is the rise and fall, rooms full of dolls, two separate calls.
It's on my wall, not in my halls.
You're bound to hear them all go, chanting out your believing, deceiving, no screaming. Our fate's in our skin, and our life is built in. And in the course of this contest, I've been blessed, it's my nest, determined to win. Wandering's a terrible sin, seeking for answers with darkened thoughts, blind yet you clearly see us, praying that you will rise up, wake up and face reality.
It's time to believe in what you can't see. And devil's
Welcome to my home.
all eyes on me. You only my
Witness it all right before my eyes. I've been awake for the longest time. I same time tonight. We flow together.
You think it's laughable? Well, appease the gods, but you're just frightened. More dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. Have faith, and soon you'll be enlightened. Wishing for the impossible? Well, that's just crazy, wouldn't you think? Why don't you just calm down? Pick up that bacon soup, take a drink. Just a pencil and a dream, success, fortune, power, that's all it takes. Any short of my vision? Ha! No! I'll raise the stakes. Your creative suffering, and you'll feel alive on the brink. Well, Boris, Allison, Benny, they'll all rise in the ink.
Seeking for answers with darkened thoughts, blind yet you clearly see us, praying that you will rise up, wake up and face reality, begging for mercy in your workplace. Old, but you are a disgrace. Dreams come true, no blood to erase. Wake up and face reality.
Try Puffs Plus lotion for noses.
I was tired of waiting, felt my heart slowly breaking down. What was left, bones were aching, saw the life I was chasing now. The city runs under my skin, the neon lights cast on my sins, so close to death, where to begin? I found the answers from within, just when my heart was wearing thin. was too young and wasn't strong enough to fight. Now I've turned the key, that's what I need to face the night. I know that I can hold on to everything we want. If I can't meet you there, I will send you there. Will we ever reach the moon? Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? I'm stitching every wound. Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? Standing on the edge, I took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, I'm like it's better than this, it's something better than standing on the edge. Took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, I'm like it's better than this, if every day is a risk, I'm like it's better than this. I was tired of waiting, felt my heart slowly breaking down. What was left, bones were aching, saw the signs I was chasing now. Will we ever reach the moon? Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? I'm stitching every wound. Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? Standing on the edge, I took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, but what gets better than this, but something better than standing on the edge. Took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, but what gets better than this, if every day is a risk, and what gets better than this.
I took a lot of lives with a couple blades in my veins. I've been modified, but I'm not the same. Things have changed, now you gotta die. Look, you keep a lot inside, not a lie. And I'm not afraid to turn this meat up into homicide, cause no other mercenaries qualify. Almost took me out, though now I doubt that I'll be falling by the time you come around again. I promise I will make you apologize. So I risk my life like every day to boost the dollar sign. Gotta find the key, and I believe that there's no alibi. I'm a master modded cyber automated samurai. Know we got a future that we've gotta learn to analyze, and maybe we can turn this into paradise.
Future is now. No, we need is chemicals we breathe. The future is now. All we are is robots in a dream.
Just threw out my blue pill prescription. Reality's about to be my new addiction. Dystopia is no more a fiction. Rub me the wrong way and you'll cause some friction with this hot body. Chock full of implants, augmented, artificial with genetics enhanced. The night city lights got me locked in a trance. I feel like an alien on a brand new planet in a robotic brain with the Keanu Reeves. Rocker boys, let me see your heads knock with me. We'll rock this metropolis like my dude Knight Rider. Kitted to the max, I'm a soup crumb fighter. Unless the underground has cast a year, doubt that I'll ever.
So we had a customer.
For the grandest advancements in cosmetic enhancements, there's only one man I'm entrusting my plan with. Starman, make me pretty. Starman, make me shine just like the skyline of this city. Then I can make this city mine.
Do you listen to your dysmorphia? Because it isn't true.
What if it's all the while?
Everyone's in pursuit of perfection, but with the dash of doubt, and we can catch some. Beauty is my duty, it's a moral obligation. Nothing gonna stop this operation. Contradict your Hippocratic obligation. Because of ugliness, I've lost a lot of patience. On the surface, I would talk with strength, cause every doctorate comes with indoctrinations. But in rapture, we eradicate restriction. Let me cure what's average, because that's a sickness. I'm Picasso, but with the kind of canvas which is still alive as I splice on genetics. I'm the man who answers the call of divine demand.
city, then I'll make this city mine. Diamond, make me pretty. Aphrodite, shed your light on my smile and make it glittery like my city shining bright.
It's a hideous world, and this job I curse. Too fat, too tall, which one is worse? And this broad so symmetrical, it hurts. Call it nurse. If you're a disappointment or an abomination, come book an appointment for every consultation. I regret to inform you I don't ensure any miracles. I'll ignore the protesters because they're surely hysterical. I can polish a turd, success is doubtful. In which case I will work with just a scalpel. Then I'll cut out what's malignant, simply unwanted. So you can hold your nose high and be proud to flaunt it. Oh God, is how ugly this subject you brought me. Get him on a gurney while his skin is still taut. Because every great surgeon must work with what he's got. I want to make them beautiful, but they all turn out awfully not.
What's your aesthetic ideal? Can you manifest it or is it unreal? When you elevate the standard and you raise the bar for everybody, then we all get taken back to par.
And I took it too far, now just look at the scars. The harm has already been done. But I hear my goddess, so don't fear the ugliness. Our work has only just begun.
Diamond, make me pretty. Diamond, make me shine. The skyline of the city, then I'll make this city mine. Diamond, make me pretty. Aphrodite, shed your light on my smile and make it glittery like my city shining bright.
You're just not good enough, darling, you're looking rough. These plain old bras are making my job, how should I put it, tough? 'Cause you're not good enough, darling, you're looking rough. Such a disgrace, that ugly face, even a mother couldn't love.
Diamond, make me pretty. Diamond, make me shine. The skyline of the city, then I'll make this city mine. Diamond, make me pretty. Aphrodite, shed your light on my smile and make it glittery like my city shining bright.
We started our company, Girls Who Do Interiors, before we even graduated design school.
For your shipping forecast, in the Stupendium channel, subscriptions high, 1 million and rising, new content visibility good. So listen to 16 miles.
Cast off from the docks on the boundless seas. There's shops to be stocked, there are mouths to feed. Every town needs Neptune's bounties, they're bringing them aground. Well, it's down to me. For the flounders, bream, crabs, cod, and mackerel can out-compete man, rod, and tackle. And the salmon and the wrasse, barracuda and the bass are all grouped up with the groupers and a profit haggle. What's it worth to get your outings from a sturgeon and a pole? There's a lot of soul searching when you're searching for a soul. No man is an island, but I find to play the role. Living life on the horizon, it can really take a toll. What do you want to risk to get a fishy there upon a little dishy when the boat comes in? It's a mystery, but I'm pretty sure a big enough an hippie took a nibble and he broke something. I'll take tea with a spot of 8, please. Some chips, baked beans, and a blob of HP. Love craft and skill, let you dominate. See, tough craft won't kill, but a job of great teeth might take you by surprise as you're scraping up the mud. No saying what you'll find, so it pays to have a look. All in trinkets, all a glimmer, or just fishing up some dinner. Sure, I ain't much of a singer, but I'm great with catching up. The tides of bleak and briny in that bed where fortune sleep. Secrets lie beneath for finding weed and bread and silver sheets. In the land that laughs of phantoms, lots of all are we in time. Can you fathom what the fathoms, lagging chasms, have to lie deep in the brine? It takes the correct person to live off the brine, but I'm great at networking and me job's online. Sure, maybe you'll get hurting up the lobster's fine, but your fate is less certain with an omelette shrine. No, that can't be why I'm seeing. Chance is just something I've eaten. Never rather past my bleeding looking glasses need the cleaning. Ain't the hardiest deceiving to lose faculties of an evening. It's a fact of life at sea, but I'm still grappling with the feeling. There's something coming after. There's whispers in the tide. The crystallizing ocean foam are shifting into the eyes. Their ebbs and flows obsidian and twisted pitch of night. Or are the depths below abyssal mirrored in the skies? Blowing, I'm a man of reason, won't get caught in superstition. Bloke who can't keep track of real isn't a lot of use for fishing. But these catches that I've reeled in are so rotten, putrid rhythms. Hollow shadows from the shallows, risen, withered and unbitten. From depths of mortal chest enshrined the breath horizon sprawl. Whose every crest of breath I ride in endless rise and fall. A beating heart relentless scribed as tendrils strike the hull. And each apart transcendent chimes the end of siren's call. Each swelling parts and spoken names as waves and senses break. As rudder curves an open vein left gaping in our wake. Though tokens raised from sunken graves may yet a fortune make. I fear for what the ocean brings in place of what we wish to find. Harold craft, cross the line, shadows cast. Hoist your nets, raise your pots. All is death, plague and rot. Hard to port, hard astern. Matters not where you turn. Compass spin, stars have fled. We are all dead ahead. Each way's a meek and briny in that bed where fortune sleep. Secrets lie beneath her finding, weaving thread and silver sheets. In the land with lots of phantoms, lots of all are we in time. Can you fathom what the fathoms, lacking chasms, have to hide deep in those tides? Our own cry, cross that line where shadows cast. Oysters lie, raise her fighting, all is dread and pagan rust. Hard to land, but lots of phantoms, matters of all are we in time. Can you fathom what the fathoms, lacking chasms, have to hide deep in the rime? Well, blow me down. 1 million subscribers. Truth be told, this old milestone came around to me quicker than I anticipated off the back of my last video. So all me special content to mark the occasion ain't quite out of dry dock yet. But stay tuned in the new year. We got some
kinda wanted to. I'm cut from a different economy. Mother, you kids, you hot swallow me. Forget most if I can make a mortis, cut more big curiosity. How one can commit to reality with my third eyes open and I like what I see, baby. I may be crazy, but I didn't lose it, no, I set it free. I can't ignore what's on the dance floor. More the rhythm of my heart and then it's disturbed me. But I still move my feet to slip out of this groove I'm afraid. Now to roll my boat over the falls and maybe wake up from my dream, yeah. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I elusive, babe, there wasn't much to fight. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I'm only passing through. If you knew what I knew, if you saw what I see, you look through illusions, hallucinations, and lucid dream. And I know that meaning can be such a pretty thing to keep, but I got facts and I'm not ready. Something to go with the bad, take out the back and make a new front. Some days I'm glad that I am a madman and I'd rather be that than inimicable and I'm a wild man and can move. But I'm a level-headed, clever than ever, and I'm getting better one forever at a time. That is 65 hours different, well then pull the plug out and let me die. Vice versa's for two. And who I am not choose through all the things I do. And if it rhymes, it's true. But I hate poetry. Now with my moral compass pointing south and going down with no respect for reality. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go out my mind. I didn't listen, babe, there wasn't much to find. I'm just a psycho, babe, come and go
out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away. Everyone's just blood in a nice train. A vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, but we still dial 911. And now we're singing. Not for whom it tones. But with my head up in the clouds, I can't see so much ground. And from here, yeah, I look like ants in a row. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. We've all got evidence of innocence. It's everything's coincidence. The difference between fate and free will is whether you're singing. So even once you get a little fun. If the shoe fits, so what you had that in mind, you could pull.
There's a cozy little place tucked away between the third and fourth circle of hell, where you can take a break, make a great vacation, maybe taking just a little damnation as well. So ring the bell. We're excited to welcome you in. No time here to dwell on your sins. Your itinerary is fairly heavily perilous, but let me share the various amenities you're getting within. If you've got luggage, the staff can take it through, but the baggage that's emotional will have to stay with you. You've clearly packed a bag of that to stay a day or two, but it's pretty optimistic if you think you won't be strewn across the floor, twisted and deformed, little bits of blood and gore, shooting spit out of the maw of a vicious set of jaws in a spiffy uniform. All your sins have a cost, but your death is complimentary, of course.
It's just monkey business, but with one key difference that the one we live in it is beyond deliverance. We've got one piece in deeper months. These remnants of our one-time residence in our little hotel in hell where the bellhop
We're afraid to say that the pool is closed and the lifeguard started to decompose. Down here things lurk deep below, so stay clear if you want to keep your toes. Breakfast is served till 10, but no one ever wakes up to attend. 'Cause if you lay your head on a bed, you'll be too dead for eggs and you'll never eat bacon again. Our gymnasium's stocked with the best utensils. They ought to be running without the treadmill. The bars are horned with all the spirits you want. They were all the last guests to get killed. We've so many amenities, no chance of boredom. We both know you've already seen the ballroom. A little reminder you've a riddle to find, or is it frivolous fighting your doom?
It's just monkey business, but with one key difference that the one we live in it is beyond deliverance. We've got one piece in deeper months. These remnants of our one-time residence in our little hotel in hell where the bellhop
Think twice before you use that phone by the bedroom. Service will cost you an arm and a leg and a torso, a stomach, a neck and a head. The menu's sparse, but the staff's well fed. We'll provide a device that might help you find the shards you've been tasked with and hide from the nightmares. But if you try to check the TripAdvisor, you'll likely trip and die, sir.
5 stars, never a survivor.
We're not winding you up, we're not letting you go. Fish them in from the blood, pooling in the billows. Check out is at 1, not that you need to know. Pay your tab at the front desk or death will be slow. We strongly urge you to defer your days of ablutions. The concierge will start the purge before you're through them. Whilst on your journey on the way to retribution, we hope that you enjoy your stay at execution.
It's just monkey business, but with one key difference that the one we live in it is beyond deliverance. We've got one piece in deeper months. These remnants of our one-time residence in our little hotel in hell where the bellhops bite.
Stouffer's mac and cheese is made with 100% real cheese.
So creamy.
So cheesy.
It's too bad you're a dog. This is really creamy.
Put up your computer, stick a disk in your console's drive. Whatever platform you're choosing, it's time to switch on your mind. Could be Super Mario, shoot a snap for those evenings down in the mines. But if you look past all those shiny graphics, you'll be surprised what you'll find. Inside these worlds we love, behind our TV screens, there's so much to discover when you peek between the tiny gaps in the story, science, math, and the law. We've got all that to explore, plus there's some decent memes. How hard does a headshot go? How fast does a hedgehog go? Frogger might not last a biology class, but have you tried to dissect a toad? How creepers get to explode? The secret's buried in code. You'll never guess what happened to the guests that were left in that restaurant. Though in every level you beat, and each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this fall on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and there's a team we can find. But give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. keep piling up. But you're not a smart game teaser, you're already bright enough. So sit back and grab a Diet Coke or a candle of human souls and ask if you might survive the jump, chucking nuggets into the hole. Got a city in the sky and you might call it from the motion. So you think to try it at the bottom of the ocean. Get the physics right across will probably be broken. Then it's still more lucky than the snap till we're open. Marion flesh, marionettes, keeping companions fed. How old Ash Ketchum gets, some we all know Sans is next. Had a thought of Markiplier getting freaky with a Pokemon bed like a buying of species. Organic brushing, wash your coughing, doctors on the TV. The horror that is Monica, as long as you can see me. The secrets of the model fit the only dragon of which is why it's super sporty. It's a million other theories. You may gain a wealth of knowledge, but you are expecting the reaching. In every level you beat, in each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and as a team we can find them. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. Contains a video games, there's loads to explore. Will you or the food expire first? Locked in the grocery store. When navigating a labyrinth, how will you locate the door? And 5 pro strats for surviving traps if you were chosen in Saw. The cannibalism practice of the Axiom Starship, the dragonfly mechanics of some anime cars, impractical dynamics of a family of sharks, all the best and black attention when you're stacking the parts. If everyone together does a time and a half, we get the decibels we measure, then I'm batting the graph. You see the weedy professors here for cracking the answers, as clever than ever, forget we're having a laugh. And we'll do a lot of learning on the way. The user always challenge and just turn another page. Whoever said the word should be impervious to play never learns to peek behind the curtains of the games. The curious community is spinning the globe. You could join us too, but it's a slippery slope. I'm addicted to I think I'll pick the series you wrote. Damn, I'm rapping with a bow and give it to the Pope. Every level you beat, in each boss battle defeat, with each achievement your view becomes a bit more complete. And with each twist that unfolds and every mystery is solved, we find a new way to see this ball on which we revolve. These games have secrets inside, and there's a team we can find them. Give a blank page and a clear horizon, so why not do a little theorizing? I think it's time we did a little theorizing. Theorizing, yeah. Again, theorizing. That's just a theory. Again, theorizing. That's just a theory. Again, theory. That's just a theory. I think it's time we did a little theorizing.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thank you to my amazing patrons, and of course an incredible thank you to Matt Patton, everyone over at Team Theorist for making this collab possible, especially to Tyler for producing this fantastic video for the song. Team Theory and I first talked about this project way back in 2021, and I'm so excited to finally be able to share it with you all. A huge welcome to anyone here visiting from this week's Game Theory. In other news, I have merch again. A whole new collection of Stupendia merch is now available. Link below. If you enjoyed the song, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to hear all my latest songs, and check the playlist for all of my other ones. And if you haven't, make sure to check out today's episode of Game Theory, where this song features. We're so close to hitting 1 million subscribers, but in the meantime, that's just a song. A Stupendium song. Thanks for listening.
Take a peek behind the curtain at my grand design. Any less than picture perfect, and it'll be cast aside. I'm so impatient for inspiration, my pen becomes the sword. Because I'll scrap ya if I have to go back to the drawing board. Some dreams are simply meant to die. What happens if they can't revive? Thought you could toss me up, the ink ain't even dry. I'm no good, so cross me up, and then we'll dot some I's. That's a price all artists pay, a sacrifice. That's so cliche. Lightning struck, and I was born. The final cut just cut my cord. Your dark imagination made me
your family, at least not genetically. But I feel like we'll be real quick friends. You brought me back, so that makes sense. Oh, don't you color me surprised, 'cause you can kill the show.
We'll always get revived.
You made it happen, you made it real. When you imagine, you gave us life and made us feel your thunder clapping. It's getting real. So if you haven't checked the forecast, the weather's looking wet, I'll take the wheel. So what if I'm a little rough around the edges? I'm an unmade masterpiece, I keep artists on the ledges. This reboot might get messy, that's why I'm sorta sketchy. I don't dance obediently, the demon's knees are for Betty. You made me in your image, so I like a soul. Trying to wipe me from existence and you're playing whack-a-mole. Too bad you cannot erase me, that in fact is why you hate me. I'm your vision bastardized. What's Frankenstein? Then actualized. No, I won't color you surprise. I'm still alive. True artists never thrive. You made it happen. You made it real. Nobody's acting, but it's a show I'm gonna steal. Go call the casting. I'll play the heel. And if you haven't read the details, the devil's due his debt, so take the deal.
I've been abominated, hollow eyes aglow. Reanimated, yet unrecognizable. No better way to paint it. This frame cannot contain it. To think of talent wasted out of ink, but now I taste it. Even angels need to let the steam off. And no one's here to shut the damn machine off. This work of art, once pure of heart, may still become corrupted. I've come to find it wasn't lightning that I've been struck with.
You
favorite brands are now at Petco.
You know you got it.
And at great low prices.
I can come around.
Petco, the health and wellness company.
Get your tickets for the biggest movie event of the year.
Oh my God!
There's a flame
From the moment it leaves the factory, critical parts of your engine are building up deposits. And at Valvoline, preventing these damaging deposits
It must have been the wind. It cast a wicked dream. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. They say that peace is now at risk. The elves are coming from the seas, but all I see is a mountain scenery and it's smoke upon it. Dinner and brings the evening breeze. It puts my restless mind at ease. It seems so cold while my body's shivering. There's no need to worry. We're covered in snow, hoping that war will save me from more. I sing to the horn. A storm comes marching in, but still it must have been the wind. There's armies marching in. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. A sound of mighty doom cut through the nightly gloom. Don't make me nervous, please stop shouting. Oh, that's it, you're getting pouty. One more problem solved. That's what you get for disrespecting that law. I thought that I saw the dragon soaring in my steel. It must have been the wind. The walls are closing in. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. As the night begins suddenly brighter, dragonfire is spread over wide, trying to turn it into dust. Though it seemed it still was just the wind. It must have been the wind. Mama told me to let it go when someone stole my dear sweet robe. The wind will pass, the kings will fall. We should stay strong, 'cause life goes on. I never was an adventurer, a quiet known essentially. I'll just wait out this storm, I'll carry on. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been simply my imagination. Hey, hey, sing it out, Imperials. It must have been simply my imagination. I can hear you, Stormcloak. It must have been simply my imagination. Now all together. It must have been simply my imagination. It must have been the wind. The walls are closing in. A spear pierced my shield. An arrow hit my chin. It must have been the wind. As the night begins suddenly brighter, dragonfire is spread over wide, trying to turn it into dust. Though it seemed it still was just the wind. Simply my imagination. It must have been simply it must have been the wind. Simply my imagination. It must have been the wind. Simply my imagination. Yeah. It must have been the wind. Simply my imagination. Still, it must have been the wind.
Oh, this is definitely going to be a hit.
Professor? You're fully recovered.
Finally.
Try to play less of these addictive games, all right? You're free, but you'll remain under our new doctor's observation.
At Target, get our best basket building deals now. Save $5 when you spend $30 on toys with Target Circle. Add in Easter chocolate faves at BOGO 50% off, from Cadbury to Reese's mini eggs and more. Hop in fast for our best Easter deals, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
The $20
Rainbow basket, reflector, working brakes. Never forget your helmet, trusty Nipsey. I'm off to the morning market. 33 lemons, a healthy looking chicken, and a dozen of free range eggs. Thanks, keep the change. Whistling a tune. I'm home. What a perfect day. I hang the sheets out in the yard. Load up my baking tray. Thinking about you, mother, to recite her famous words. I need a salt and pepper to taste the happiness of life forever. Then the moon rose and cream lemon chicken roasted in the oven, and in black it down my front door. Hey, who, what, why? You violated Act 617. The thoughts are on the road. We all know the real answer was you shouldn't have been born the way you were. And we're packed in a cargo choo-choo train, squeezing against the body similar to me. With tears rolling down our faces, we begin to say, never did anything from our souls. Louder and louder. Never did anything from our souls. Louder and louder. They shaved off my hair, fed me a foreign language. Looking on the bright side, I'm alive. I still remember all the people I love. So come at me and do your worst. All this pain, this suffer, don't stand a chance against our iron hearts. As the morning came in red, and the people stayed and left, and the earth went round and around. The stars never look so kind of and never so fragrant. Through the tiny slit on the wall, every night I was invited to watch a theater played by moonlit birds. They spread their wings, carrying us eyeless voices, sing over historic songs, letting everyone in the future know that we existed. What a perfect night. I felt the urge to let a book pass down my life until recently time did it feel so fast with my bloody fingertip. I needed sticks and paper. I started to write poems after poems, and the moonlit birds came to meet me. They started a key and opened my gates. We're finally free. I picked up my bicycle, riding home to mother, riding my illusion world. I saw a version of heaven where I sat in my yard, reading a paperback print of my book. On a hillside, your little fist clutching sweat, walking to the memorial park. You put down freshly cut white chrysanthemums. A former thought police officer had children lying on the grass, saying two poems written by me.
sheep amongst the thickets. Well, just look at what I found. An innocent wee critter sitting shivering on the ground, entrapped and gagged and bound upon a sacrificial mound. Such a miserable predicament. So how'd you like the sound of a haven come community, a vibrant congregation of waywards just like you? The fates aligned for me to save from the depraved and heathen demons and their vile abominations, enslaving feeble minds into a life of prostration. Not like my operation, not the slightest correlation. While we've dances, feasts and festivals, it's like we're on vacation. No time for contemplation. Would you like to come and take some salvation in exchange for just some light indoctrination? Welcome in, brethren, step down off the pentagram. Blessed be and bend the knee and pledge to me forever. And forget the need to question and we'll never need to reprimand. Lethargy is heresy, you're very keen to lend a hand. There's effigies to render and a temple yet to build. We've many seeds to tend to and there's earth still left to till. And every second spare you'd best remember to keep filled in reverent prayer and penance, lest dissenters will be killed. Collecting up the mess until they find their crimes regrettable. All evidence says heaven's light's not likely for the skeptical. The beddings of the finest moss, the like and often edible. Now don't you think your life outside was tiresome and forgettable?
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was beneath. Till the soul's devotion reap, for the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Donations fill the dish up past the gold plate. Every penny pays to kill the bishops of the old faith. Our benefactor waits betwixt the crippling links of old chains, tethered to the plains until the heretics are all slain. So pay the tithes and pray you might remain upon the list of all the cherished chosen children for whom love is unconditional. Your contribution's absolution for the guilt within you all. Our movement may be new, but all your sins are still original. You'll find my sermon stirring, form the circle, get your heads down. Heavy hangs the neck of any vessel of the red crown. Blessed to be the shepherd of the desperate and oppressed, now destined for dissension, now the wealthy ever left ground. So empty out your bank accounts and dance around the fire, and focus your devotion through the crackling of the pyre. So potent and ambrosian it flows through blackened tires, to satiate our hatred and their rancorous desires.
The gate is merely set, yet ere within the deck you've dwelt. We've never met, and yet we meet again upon my pelts. The cards you want are often drawn, but seldom ever dealt. But chance the hand you're given may uplift you where you fell. Tell me, little lamb, do you see destiny immutable? Does fate or dedication keep you bended knee and dutiful? Fate predestination, or is sanitary the truth of all the path you never take and never leave it in the future walk safe? You're not enslaved, or these labels are but shallow things. You brave the twisting mist betwixt the hallowed and the hallowing, and pray that they may shift amidst the rhapsody of Hallow's wings. So just embrace the chaos and the clarity that shadow brings.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was beneath. Till the soul's devotion reap, for the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our
Time has
eyes.
come, enlightened ones, the hour is at hand. Or do you doubt the crown, the righteous power it commands? We swear to scriptures devilish, devout or ever damned, till fetid grip of heretics is scoured from the land. Who today can truly say their faith has never faltered? Whose necks are trained to pray would never strain against the halter? These reins that pave the way towards our patron's radiant reign, and so which way ordained by grace shall face he slain upon the altar? Oh, what have we to give once coin and toil have been expended? For naught have we to live if plots of soil to be lamented are the unascended end to whence our mortal coil is wended. The rested dead are spoiled, not with the spoils we are intended, but flesh bequeathed freely grants a life a higher purpose, in death a deeper meaning, everlasting pious service. Selling seeds proceeds a reaping, stars and I know who's the first. You all decided to convert, so tell me why you're so nervous. For your father has been painted now to satiate the beast. In chains he waits beneath and how he craves to be released. We celebrate in blessed flames, so pray and take a seat, and pledge unto their name that you'll be bladed at the feast. Let your faith remain unshaken in our monastery's beliefs. You've no claim to consecration when there's coffers to be graced. Stay praiseful to your deity, their prophecy and priest. For the sheep may be the shepherd, but the flock is being fleeced.
Deep in the dark of the woods where secrets sleep, we serve he who was beneath. Took the flesh ascension seek, from the lamb who has the sheep. In the dark of the woods we pledge our lives, here to say that faith is blind. Arms raised high in sacrifice, pull down wool over our eyes.
Brothers, sisters, kindred in the dark truth, be thankful, not only for our great patron beneath, but to those amongst our own congregation who, in paying their tithes, do so support the great works done here on this YouTube chapel. Now go forth and sing the hymns of the suggested playlists.
And know that those who subscribe to our doctrine be so blessed that they should, with thumbs raised, ring bells of celebration and hear the good word of our future videos. So ends this sermon. Remember, the heretic burning is at 9 PM and our Dark Master also said to buy t-shirts. Thank you.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
So try our garlic epic stuffed crust pizza. Made with our iconic garlic sauce flavor, mixed with cheese and hand stuffed into that Papa John's original dough. No one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself from malware, so you can surf without getting phished. Fast, safe, yours. There's no place like Chrome. Get Chrome for Windows.
Gather brothers, gather sisters, soothe your blisters by the fire. Though our bones may ache and groan, we know our spirits never tire. The temperature's low, but our purpose is much higher. What's behind us mustn't blind us to divineness that transpires. Now our spires have expired, well she rest in each of you. London's not a place, it wasn't left beneath our boots, and by grace we have been blessed with that most elegant of truth. You stand here not abandoned, but as testament and proof. For the city is its people, and its people are its heart. Stood together against the weather, against the coming of the dark. Ne'er a lantern has been lit with oh so righteous a spark, when Providence claimed continence, but provided us an ark.
We moved north as awful forceful storms removed borders. Forced to leave the warmth behind, the daylight hours grew shorter. Unable to read at night, the people might dispute law books. Ushering the death of joy, division made a new order. Brute force and discipline ensures all the citizens are chipping in sufficiently. Under threat of imprisonment, liberties prohibited. Retired, it's mandatory compliance now. To keep the fire alight, we need to stamp any defiance out. We can ill afford the price of human rights, nor pay the cost of anger, so we stifle scrutinizing eyes astray with propaganda. The only way that we can pull through is under cruel rule. If a single person falls out of line, we all do.
Gathering or evening prayer, we still battle for a season fair. We still huddle in the freezing air for a summer that's not even there. If that sun won't rise on our horizon, we'll march on despite the skies and find that wheel of progress so well worn brought us no shelter from the storm. I have heard that there are those who would defy us, would choose oppression or ascension for the pious. Dissidents without repent bent on questioning the diest. Was did I am this pariahs and their heretic messiah. Winter blizzards to infinity, so sing the hymns and litanies. Hand in and skin the sinners if you wish to skim divinity. Each shiver will deliver us, deliverance in time. Earn the innocence for penitence if we preempt the crime. I'm protector of the truth, great erector of the new faith. Defectors and objectors can expect a second doomsday. Unquestioning our destiny, relentless we pursue fate. Alone I have been chosen to be spoken through by true grace. Frozen omens say we should invoke another crusade.
We rush to crush dissent from those who claim we must repent. How could a benevolent God subject us to such events? Against the elements, precious seconds each of us has spent completing public penance could have been invested putting up the tents. Pragmatism's born of pessimism, not a full-blown pestilence infecting desperate residents with false hope. Now they've sworn oaths and pledged commitment to a cult. No mercy will be shown or quarter given. Fetch the coiled rope and hang them by the necks until it's taught. The lesson learned is certain. No forgiveness for giving attention to those worthless sermons. No measure of faith will keep you warm or sate your appetite. So pray heed the warning or we may just have to tax your life.
Gathering or evening prayer, we still battle for a season fair. We still huddle in the freezing air for a summer that's not even there. If that sun won't rise on our horizon, we'll march on despite the skies and find that wheel of progress so well worn brought us no shelter from the storm.
Now the book of laws has closed, you've no hope to try and fight. As the people fall in line and march in time with iron might. Non-believers shan't deceive us, we shall quit their cheek with grievance. In this ceaseless season we redeem the meek with bleak obedience. Seeking each unheeding heathen, see them bleed or plead allegiance. Blessed be relief from freedom, lest you feel the need for treason. Since the precept was decreed, its certainty was predetermined. Mere vermin of the people, thus they need to be subservient. They deserve paternal leadership, eternally prescriptive. Turn a leaf in the journal, weep as you read the scriptures. The book of laws is closed, it's frozen shut and couldn't thaw. But should the storm subside, it might be time to write a couple more.
Thank you everyone for watching this video, and thanks to 11-Bit Studios for sponsoring and giving me an opportunity to make another Frostpunk song.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see.
Let me tell you a little story about a man a long time ago. He was the quickest draw in the Wild West by the name of Smoking Joe. And Smoking Joe hit the floor, but he didn't own no six gun. Let me tell you what he do. When the varmint rode into town, he shoot him down with a big fat fuck you. Smoking Joe, rude boy. Let me make sure I heard you right. $7.50 for a large short cappuccino. Let me get my one. Fuck you, man. Smoking Joe, rude boy. Let me make sure I heard you right. Even though I'm not with Amazon, you calling me to tell me that my brother has been hacked. Fuck you. And so Joe held the law in the town in which he lived. Yeah, only stupid motherfuckers would talk shit around rude boy with his whiplash rib. Go again now. Leroy Two-Gun Jenkins thought that he could surely win. But before Leroy could blink, he was told to sit and spin. Why don't you take it for a ride now? The Mongoose Mountain Gang played dirty with a 20-man crew. But tales were told that Joe grew 18 arms that day as a gift from Vishnu. And as he rose in fame, every quick draw outlaw came to the man they heard, whose fist would burn when he flipped the bird. Smoking Joe, rude boy. Let me make sure I heard you right. You want a refund the money that I spent? You shop with a store credit. Smoking Joe, rude boy. Let me make sure I heard you right. Everybody bought a platter to my fancy birthday dinner, but you brought soda water. They got that big because his finger burns hot like the sun and leaves you smoking when you stand. It's just as well that Joe was fast as hell, cause he never drew he won a much. Joe knew that they had a literal gun. I know that they're packing heat, and I know that they know that I'm the man to beat. But when I step onto the street with a jingle in my feet, they know that I know that they know that they can fuck themselves. Some say many years ago, before Joseph Rude Boy was Smoking Joe, he had a wife, her name was Bo. Bo was with child in a happy home. But into town an outlaw came who wore a velvet cloak like a blood stain. Now Bo didn't like Joe using no gun, so Bo told Joe to fucking run.
You gotta break that hill.
Run fast, Joe. Let me stay and fight. Bo said
No guns, you've got to go.
Joseph Rude Boy was too slow for a child that he'd never known. Joseph Rude Boy, you're too slow. Burning inside, Joseph died, but from the ash, the man who rose the Smoking Joe, Rude Boy. He's a human phoenix, yes, that's the word. I heard he was born in a fire and rides a pair of flaming birds. Smoking Joe, Rude Boy. I heard he's never shot no one, but he's still locked up half of the Wild West, looking for a velvet-wearing son of a gun. One day an outlaw came to town.
Come out here, Smoking Joe, you're just as well already dead.
He wore a velvet glove, but Joe saw red. And on the street, the favorite player didn't need all the townsfolk came to watch when they knew Joe was gonna tell someone to feed. Their eyes were locked, what seemed like 3 eternities. To Joe, the Velvet Man seemed different from how he remembered him to be. But it was all the same to Smoking Joe, who'd been through hell. He dreamt every night the last 18 years of telling this guy to fuck himself. But when Joe went to ball his hand into a flaming fist, the outlaw shot him first with a middle finger that looked just like his. And as Joe fell, he beheld the outlaw's face, a young girl who'd seen it all and grew up in a terrible place, whose mother once told Joseph to run and bring back help, a girl who thought her father had run out to save himself. Smoking Joe, boy. Let me make sure I heard you right. You been telling everybody I'm a deadbeat daddy. Didn't know I tried to save you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dog.
Let me make sure I heard you right. Now I found my father and I learned the truth. We can be reunited.
That's right.
Thank you, old man.
When my roommate comes into the room looking for his car keys, I don't say it yet. And when he gets me off the couch to check underneath the couch cushions, I don't say it yet. No. And then when he says out loud, I wonder where my car keys are, I still don't say it. But then he asks me, do you know where my car keys are? I look at him in his face and I say, have you checked your vitals? I have not seen your keys, but since you're asking me, you better check out that vital. Of course I'm not serious, I don't think it's up inside your big brown business. But a funny thing to say to someone who's lost their shit and is stressed out visibly, when I see the best man starting to sweat, I don't say it yet. When I see that little ring bearer cunt getting yelled at by his mum, oh, I still don't say it. When I see the groom asking the vicar if they can wait just another 15 minutes, I do not say it. And when the father of the bride starts organising an ad hoc emu bob of the courtyard area, I want to, but I do not say it. It's the 11th hour with 300 congregants under God's roof. The vicar approaches the mic and suddenly all of the chatter goes mute. He says that they've misplaced the rings. Could anyone possibly know where they are? I know it's my time and all heads turn as I stand and say, Vicar, have you checked your vitals? I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? My ring, I mean vital. Love is patient, love is kind, but if you ask me where you can find literally anything you've lost before, I'm gonna suggest that it's up your butthole. Where's my phone? Is it up your butthole? I lost my loan. Have you checked up your butthole? I'm losing my patience. Check your Where is your class? Think it's stuck up your ass. I just lost my grandma. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you capable of not saying she's up my asshole? Of course. My condolences. I'm not looking for a silly joke right now. Yeah. What are you looking for? Honestly, just like a shoulder to cry. Have you checked your vitals? Maybe you found your dead grandma up there too. I fucking got you vitals. My family hate me. This might be the reason that I've got no close friends. Fucking worth it, baby. Saturday morning comes and goes without too much on my mind, except maybe lunch. A walk down to the shops just to move, feel a bit rough from last night. I may have drunk a bit too much. A lady in the supermarket approaches way too fast, and her eyes are intense and she spits a little bit when she asks, where do you keep the pasta? I don't know, aisle 3. Well, can you get it for me? I just want a Gatorade, but she rolls her eyes, so I kind of lose it. Hey, I don't work here, and if I did, I would not sell you shit. Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. That way I could hide all of the things you want from you. Hey, I don't work here, but if I did, would I be wearing a dirty white singlet, you fool? Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. Silly me, I've had the master all along. Fuck you. and goes, and I'm feeling pretty great. I met a middle-aged woman cry today. Walking on the hot sand of Bondi Beach, I take a rest in the lifeguard tower shade. My foresight readies me for melee. A man runs from the surf and approaches way too fast. With a blue bottle across his chest, he shakes me as he asks, "You gotta save my kid." I can't really swim. What kind of lifeguard are you then? I'm just here to take a nap, but he rolls his eyes, so I kind of snap. Hey, I don't work here, and if I did, I would not save your kid. Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. No way I could help relieve that nicest thing for you. Hey, I don't work here, but if I did, would I make a race car out of sand then fall asleep? Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Should do what? Save my son? No, get a job. What about my son? He's drowning. Your son's fine. He just swims weird. And you shouldn't hold that against him. Oh my God, thank you. I can't begin to... He's gone. Saturday night comes and goes without too much on my mind. Just kicking a ball down the street. I give it too much juice and it flies over the fence of my local NASA compound. Just bear with me. Guards are all passed out. It seems there's been a planned attack. The alarm is blaring loud, but I'm the only one intact. I try to phone for help, but unfortunately, there's an alien transmitting itself to NASA screens specifically.
Give us your planet.
Okay, I don't... Let me find someone, all right? Just relax.
Give us your planet.
Hey, I said... Okay, like under attack.
Give us your planet.
Okay, I don't have the authority to do that. I just came to get my ball, but it's been a long day, so I speak for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reporting live across the globe alarming news as extraterrestrial life has issued a statement of war to planet Earth. The alien transmission technology has left all but one individual incapacitated within the transmission receiving point, a NASA space compound located in Sydney, Australia. The time has come and humankind can do nothing more than pray and watch on as the diplomat for planet Earth responds with what we can only imagine as an articulate plea for peace and mercy. Hey, I don't work here, and if I did, I would not surrender shit. Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. No way I could take a trip to Mars and strangle you. Hey, I don't work here, but if I did, do you think the president of Earth has a fucking mullet? Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. No way I could put my planetary fist in you.
And here it is. Finished. With that, I guess we're gonna end the stream here. Actually, there's a little white dot there. Let me that real quick. White dot over there. Dot. Let's save JPEG, and I'm also gonna save that. The if and done.